What's good, Commanders fans? Busy day today, of course, with cut down day. Per Diane Russini, the Commanders are shopping Noah Igbinoghene, or I'll just say Noah I, because I always butcher it. They also are releasing defensive lineman Jalen Holmes as well. I do think Cleveland Farrell is going to make it. That's what I have on my 53-man roster. But I am a little bit surprised about this. I'm not gonna say a little bit. I am surprised. I am surprised they are shopping Noah. I don't think it's a necessary move. I think he's a good fifth corner. Like as a backup corner, like this is probably as good as you're gonna. I'm not gonna say it's this is he's a top tier backup corner. That's all we're expecting him to do is be a backup corner. So I don't really think it's necessary to shop him. But I'll leave it up to to Dan Quinn and Adam Peters, of course, on, of course, making the decisions. But, he had a pass interference on Jamar Chase. And this is Jamar Chase, so you can't really dig him for that. He did give up a touchdown to the receiver for the Patriots, but other than that, he tackled well. They had him playing all the way into the third quarter against the Patriots in that first one. Then he played a lot in the second game. I can't remember if he played or not in the third game. I think he didn't. I think he didn't suit up at all, or was in warm-ups. But I'd rather keep Noah I as the backup corner to Trey Amos and Marshawn and Mikey and John Jones is a backup. Like I think these are probably the best backup corners that we've had in a little while. Like last year we had Kayvon Seymour. I mean the starters were bad in general. With Ben St. Juste and Michael Davis and Forbes starting at one point. So I just think this unit, like this 5-man unit potential that I had. I think the 5-man unit of Marshawn and Trey Amos and Mikey and John Jones and Noah I think that's a really good cornerback room. I think that's a darn good cornerback room. I think that's the potential no-fly zone. I said that back in mini camp OTA time. I was like, this is a potential no-fly zone. Because Noah, you look at his numbers, so his advanced numbers weren't great. He had a 49.3 overall PFF grade last year, which is really, really poor. But you can't always go by PFF. His run defense grade was really bad, with 33.0. Coverage grade was 55.8, ranked 149th out of 222 corners. But like I said, he's a former first-round pick. How tall is he? 5'11", 197 pounds, 25 years old. Played in Dallas with Dan Quinn. Was drafted by the Dolphins. And then he gave up 3 touchdown passes last year, which is not bad. And then his missed tackle percentage was 11.3, which is not great. And his quarterback rating allowed was 86.4, which is pretty good. That's pretty solid. Completion percentage allowed was 56.3, which is about average. So his advanced numbers were decent. And then also week 9 for advanced coverage grade, he was a top 10 player in advanced coverage grade in week 9. DJ Reed was ranked 1st. Marlon Humphrey was ranked 3rd. Trent McDuffie was ranked 4th. And Noah I was ranked 5th. Sauce Gardner was ranked 6th. Pat Surtain was ranked 8th. In week 8. Advanced coverage grade through week 8 of the 2024 NFL season. Minimum 25 snaps. And Noah I ranked in the 94.5 grade percentile. So, like I said, PFF has a lot of advanced metrics and whatnot. But Noah, he had some good moments. And I think Tom Brady shouted him out too when we beat the Lions. And just saying that Noah I was in the right place at the right time. He stayed disciplined. He kind of helped forced Jared Goff to throw the ball that way, and Quan Martin did a heck of a job getting that interception. I think Tom Brady, I believe, did a film breakdown giving Noah I his props. So Noah I, man, I think he had a hurt hand last year too. Didn't he play with his hand wrapped up or something like that? I really believe, I feel like he did that last year. He had a hand injury or something like that when he played against the Giants. Trying to spell his name on Google, and it's really, really tough to spell it. But yeah, so that's a wrap on Noah I. Diana Russini said that there's a couple of teams interested. So at best, I think maybe you got a 6th-round pick for B-Rob. Maybe you get a 6th-round pick for Noah I. I think that's pretty optimistic, or pretty overly optimistic. I would say a 7th. Or Adam Peters could do the John Ridge way, where you attach a 7th and get a 6th from another team, which I don't think is necessary. I don't think the juice is worth the squeeze. I just don't think it's necessary. But like I said, I'm not always going to agree with Adam, and it's fine. You know, he did a heck of a job last year. He's doing a good job now anyway, but he's fine. It's nothing to really be worried about. But I just think I would rather keep no eye than rather getting a sixth pick or something like that. So, all right, you guys, as always, you guys let me know what you guys think. They released Jalen Holmes. So there could be news. Javonte Jean-Baptiste, I do have him making the roster. Jacob Martin's going to make the roster for sure. So those are the guys I got making the roster. But Jalen Holmes, they should bring him back on the practice squad. I do like him. I like what he did. Last year, he got a sack against the Bears. He went to Ohio State as well. So I do like Jalen Holmes as a second or third string defensive end. So, all right, you guys, as always, you guys let me know what you guys think. Hello, Commanders. Peace.